everyone, it's Mads from Denim and Leather, and I'm here at the Rock and Blues Custom Show with Dan Reid. How are you?
Good, man. It's good to see you again.
And you. So what do you make of the festival so far?
I think it's fascinating to see. I mean, it's going on 32 years, and to see that it's ran by such great souls, you know, that really have a love for music and community, and the fact that they're like all a bunch of tough guys, in my opinion, yet they're all teddy bears inside, you know. So there's something very special about that. And so far, the vibe here is great. Yeah, it's amazing.
So how are you looking forward to your set tonight?
I think it's going to go over well. We'll see. I was really shocked because I played a 30-year anniversary for a club, a biker club up in Norway, and they said their favorite song was Rainbow Child, and I thought they would like you know, Iron Maiden and stuff like that. And Rainbow Child, they said, yeah, we're all old hippies, so I thought that was nice. So I'm looking forward to see what people think of our set tonight.
So what can we expect to hear?
We're going to play stuff off of all of our 4 albums now. The fourth album, which is the one we put out 2 years ago, Fight Another Day, we're going to play a couple songs from that, and the rest of the set is all going to be old songs. Yeah.
And did you imagine all those years ago that people would still want to hear the old songs at festival appearances like this?
Actually, I didn't think I was going to make it past 30 years old. So now I'm 56, so I didn't imagine people listening to the music at all at this time in my life. But it's a tremendous blessing that people are still into hearing our set and checking us out live, so we feel very lucky.
Now, you've set up your studio sessions with your fans.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about that?
Let's start off as our manager Dario said, hey, we should do something. Whoa, hey, something's going on. He said you wanted to do something different for the people that like our music, and at first it scared the hell out of me because I thought having 100 people in a studio while we're, you know, working out the kinks in a song seems kind of boring to me for the audience. But also I thought maybe we would be self-conscious and like hold back, not joke around as much, not experiment as much. But it turns out that we kind of get into our own bubble and we just communicate exactly the way we would if no one was there. So that's worked out great. And then the people that attend them all come up to us afterwards and say how fascinating it was or how much they enjoyed watching the process. And I just thought it would be super boring for them. But I think they love just watching Dan and Melvin and Brian and Rob play, and hopefully watch me sing a little bit. So, and they also get to sing on the songs too, so we invite them to be part of the choir on both an old song and the new song that we record, so they're involved. And then we have a meal together, and then we have an unplugged concert at the end of it, and so they get to request songs, and it just seems to be a strong moment of community, music community. Yeah.
So why are your fans so important to you?
Well, I mean, we wouldn't be able to travel the world and do what we do if it wasn't for people enjoying the music. So they are always number one. I think there's that. What's the old saying? If a tree falls in the woods and no one's around to hear it, does it make a sound? Right? It's the same thing with all bands, any music or art, films, books. If no one's around to witness it and want to witness it, then what we do is just silence. You know, it doesn't mean anything. So that's why they're the most important.
So what's coming up next for the band?
Well, we're releasing a new album in November called Origins, which is all these tracks that we've been doing in the studio sessions. I'm working on a book next year. We're going to have a tour in the UK in November called the Origins Tour. We're doing about 14 dates all throughout the UK with Mason Hill from Glasgow and Hollow Star from England here supporting, and that's going to be a lot of fun. And then we're playing New Year's Eve in Prague, my hometown. We're going to do one more studio sessions in Berlin, in David Bowie's old studio called Hansa, December 29th. And then next year I'm looking forward to taking a lot of time off from my solo stuff and working on a Snake Oil and Harmony record, working on the book, and most of all just spending a lot more time with my son, who's going to be 7 years old next year. So I need to teach him how to love Star Wars even more. Yeah, so.
Well, thank you so much for chatting.
Oh man, it's always a joy talking to you.